We wish you a good evening on this Thursday. First time at home in 2 weeks. 45-30 Dallas Mavericks and the 36-40 Atlanta Hawks. They're 30 seconds away from tipping off. And off we go the other way with Clint Capella, who's certainly a vertical threat inside for Atlanta. Here's Murray, who's been the star of the show predominantly for the Hawks here lately. Tough jump over P.J. Washington. Loose ball after the miss by Jalen Johnson. In transition, Kyrie accelerates against Bogdanovich. The Rams are kind that time as Kyrie Irving goes right at the defense and scores. Here's P.J. Washington. Lets a rip on a three off the kick out from Luka. Murray got to a spot on the baseline. Good defense, better offense.
Better offense. His ability to raise up, create space.
Here's Kleba again for three. Knocks it down. Mavericks needed it. He needed it. Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own. Quick trigger three, no good. Boomerangs right back to Kyrie Irving. Now a shorter corner three-point attempt that he connects. Two defenders go to Hunter. Krejci finds Murray. Corner three, and both teams finding their rhythm in terms of outside shooting. Kleba has it, went to Hardaway, right back to Maxey. And a nice little Gortat screen in there by Kyrie. Opens things up for Maxey. Now a three and a foul. Hardy fouls Vit Krejci. Here's Jalen Johnson putting it down and scoring.
That was an assertive move. Take the baseline and then spin back.
Almost 11 points per game better this year than last year. Kyrie stops on a dime, pulls up, rattles it home. Here's Buffkin. Kyrie all up on him. Buffkin a three to beat the buzzer and made it. It's a two, but he made what was not an easy shot.
Just got to keep working the game. They're getting good shots. They're getting good looks. They just haven't been able to go, but just got to pick it up a little bit on the defensive side of the floor.
Kind of foreboding sense about the difficulty of this game after the long and winding and arduous 5-game road trip for Dallas. It is a fact. Here's Jalen Johnson scoring quickly in transition. Defensive board claimed by Gafford. Luka, drought buster. Hunter drives, turned away by Daniel Gafford.
Let's go, get out in transition.
Now Luka. Oh, Vit Krejci is having a hard time, and so hard of a time that he got caught in no man's land, left his feet, fouled Luka. Chance for three the old-fashioned way. Quick trigger, Garrison Matthews.
Gunner.
And guys, he's making a run to qualify for the league leaders in three-point percentage and perhaps the league lead. By the way, speaking of a guy who's making a lot of threes, it's not about the percentage. It's just the volume with Luka. 38% from the arc and the second most made threes in the league this year. Here's a shot fake and drive, and slicing through the defense, Luka Doncic layup, and he is coming to life. And there's that hard pull-up three. Kyrie! 4-point plays all around tonight. 4-point play for Kyrie Irving. Driving kick, Kyrie. Closeout by Hunter. Attacking the closeout. Luka open in the corner. Yes, sir! Tim Hardaway Jr. 10-9 was the only time in this game that the Mavs were in front. They don't hold this one for too long before DeJounte Murray seesaws the Hawks back on top.
As this guy has been aggressive to shoot the three.
Other end of the floor, Hardaway right back at you. Capella, man, Kleba really digging in and holding his ground there to defend.
Oh, nice outlet.
And there's QB1. Tim Hardaway Jr. catches the long pass. Three-ball Murray down the well.
It's a team that you're going to have to put away and really put a stamp on it.
Kyrie inside with the basket for the Mavs to tie it. After Atlanta had scored 5 straight out of a timeout. The Mavs are holding opponents since the trades back in February to 53.5% shooting in the paint. And there is a smooth turnaround midi for Kyrie Irving, and the Mavericks go back in front. Wow, what a whip-out pass by Luka. Swing by Hardaway. Three, it's a switch for Washington, who is on one tonight. Here's Luka along the sideline. And hello, Winda! Another display of some Luka magic. It's Jones challenging Bogdanovich, but he still hits it.
This third quarter, as Kyrie operates, it's where he's been cooking, and he got right where he wanted to go, if all well.
The chef is cooking some more. Kyrie Irving, P.J. Washington to Gafford, running the floor. and violently finishing. And the Mavericks have a 10-point lead now in this game until the quick bogey three-pointer. Luka waiting for Washington, ball down at his feet, still came away with it, out of his feet and upstairs to Gafford for another jam for the big man. Bogdanovic, he's made 2 baskets here in the quarter, deflection Luka, save it Luka! Wow, the leading scorer in the league doing that, and here's flight 55! It's great to bring you the excitement of Mavericks basketball, pushing for an advantageous playoff spot in the Western Conference after spending a lot of the season in play-in tournament territory. Rebounding is Dallas, 1 to the good. Luka on target, thought he got fouled on the elbow. Murray. Jones with the recovery and the swats. Bogdanovic up on Luka. Late clock, we know what Luka does in these situations. That is what he does. And Bogdanovic ripped back and hit a corner 3. That's a big hoop for the Hawks. They were seeing Dallas get farther and farther away. Krejci up on Luka. Put it down once. Step back, Jack. Foul up on Bogdanovic, making life difficult. Wow. But Bogdanovic, good defense, better offense. Stolen, Murray. Leaves for Johnson. And there's one of those big-time finishes by Jalen Johnson. Got to stay engaged in this one because of what Atlanta's shown they can do lately. That's good for engagement. And we still have over 13 minutes to play. Nice catch by Kyrie. Came down, goes to Ward with the foul. Kyrie Irving, the Picasso of the paint with another fantastic finish. Mavs have won 11 out of 13 games going into tonight. Their only losses on the road to the Thunder and to the Golden State Warriors in that stretch, and they will see Golden State tomorrow night. And it's so amazing what Luka is doing. I mean, the guy's averaging almost 34 points, over 9 boards, over 9 assists a game. Threes made there by Bufkin. Bruno Fernando, tough finish inside. He was thinking posterizing slam.
He had ill intentions.
Yes, he did. Kyrie walks into a long 3 and a big hit. And the screen and roll with Bruno Fernando as the screener, and Kobe Bufkin has got some interesting offensive game.
He's got a nice touch.
And he's got some tough work to do here. I mean, the other Kobe didn't stop Kyrie Irving very many times.
No.
98-88 continues for almost 2 full minutes now. Bogdanovic ends that 2-minute drought for both teams. Here's Jones, flight 55! And flight 55, he had to shift the ailerons there at some point in time on the way up to the rim. Quick score by Atlanta, so it's a 7-point game. PJ open for 3. Yeah, baby! Into the last minute. Missed on the step back, Luka. Didn't draw iron, but it does bounce out to Jones. Dallas has got to put something up, and Jones is going to be the one to do that. And he makes it. It's not a flashy, make the crowd go crazy dagger, but it is something that puts this game to bed.
That's what wins you games in play.
Brandon Williams takes a 3 and misses it, but Jaden Hardy with an offensive rebound, shot up and in. But there's still much more work to do. The 5th place in the Western Conference Mavericks now are 46 and 30. Winners of 12 of their last 14. It's officially a final. Dallas 109, Atlanta 95. The Mavs sweep the season series from the Hawks, and they're now 17 and 10 in games this year against the Eastern Conference.